Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back today with another daily crypto update. Right now, cryptos have been holding up, but the question is, are we going to remain this way? Are we going to see another big drop, or will we manage to avoid that and start moving higher again? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. For now, though, over the past 24 hours, the market has been mostly stable across the board, with a couple spikes here and there on certain cryptos like Ripple and Bitcoin Cash. But that's something that we're going to talk about in more detail in this video. And we're going to hop over to technical analysis in just a second. But other than that, make sure to take a look at my technical analysis master course if you want to learn technical analysis the right way. This course has everything you'll ever need to know about it. It's complete with tried and true trading principles and strategies. And we even have a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied, so you can try it out completely risk-free. There'll be a link to this course in the description of this video, and make sure to use the discount code YT20 at checkout to get $20 off. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the technical analysis, starting off with Bitcoin. So as you can see, right, we had our ups and downs, but overall we did make a higher low, which is a positive sign, and we managed to come back above $6,400, which was our support level. So we're now back in this previous consolidation. And I do really like this this higher low over here, because that does create an uptrend line, which is pretty significant right now. But as we've seen in the past, right, we can't get too hopeful yet on any certain moves. It is still completely possible that we end up, moving lower again. And if we move below $6,000, that's all we need to get that pushed down to $5,000, so it can happen very quickly. But for now, we are in somewhat of a safe area in the short term, and really I think that we're just going to continue to see some consolidation, and then we just have to keep an eye out for, hopefully holding above this uptrend line and not falling back down to $6,000, potentially, even lower, right? Because that's really what would be at risk there. So not the strongest crypto right now, but at least it's holding up, which is, all that it needs for the time being, at least. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, a lot of consolidation, did end up getting a nice little jump higher. So looking a bit better than Bitcoin in the sense that it already had its consolidation without getting, some riskier moves lower, and even end up moving towards the higher end of its range here, close to $220, right? Our support level is 180 and our resistance is 220. So if we're able to get back above 220, I would expect some nice upside. Other than that, would expect to stay in the range a little bit longer here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin is right on top of its support level at $53. We managed to get back above that, which is very significant. Good sign. And other than that, not that much to say on the indicators. We got a little bit of a move higher, but really, I'd like to see it stay above $53 and hopefully even start moving up to $70. Looking pretty decent here. Once again, it's not anything for certain, because it's still, not the strongest move we could have, but at least it's a step in the right direction in the sense that we didn't end up, moving below our support level there, which is something that I was very concerned about in my previous video. And like I said, it is still possible. But the more we stay, in better standings in our consolidation and maybe even move a little bit higher, the more likely it is that we, dodge and avoid the bigger drop here. Now for Ripple, we can see that we are moving up to 50 cents. This has been a long time coming. A lot of very tight consolidation for Ripple is a pretty common pattern that we've seen in the past with this crypto. And now it's even picking up the pace higher, trying to get that move above 50 cents. If that happens, I'd say we get a very nice move and break out up to 65 cents pretty quickly. Hasn't fully happened yet, so we could still get some more consolidation. But definitely something to keep an eye on, and definitely, a little bit of a hint towards the right direction there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nano now, see what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Binance chart. Nano, very flat, not that much to say right now, currently trading in between 27,000 and 36,000 Satoshis. Very flat for the most part. Let's go ahead and take a look at Neo, see what's going on there as well. For Neo, we can see that we are above $16. That was a nice recovery there. We dipped temporarily below that. We did, however, put in a lower low on that move towards the downside, but we are now back above that $16 support level, which is good. We definitely don't want to get back below that. That would be very bearish. So for now, let's hope we stay above $16 and hopefully start, inching higher towards that $20 mark. Let's go ahead, take a look at our next crypto, which is going to be Stellar Lumens now. We're going to go over to the Bittrex chart here, the Binance chart, and take a look at what's happening. So for Stellar, we are now back above 3,700 Satoshis. Got a nice breakout there. Now moving nicely higher with several up days in a row. Nice green candlesticks, some good buying volume. It's a very clean, strong, and supported breakout. So we even have our Bollinger Bands moving higher with our middle band. I think that we could get a test of 4,000 Satoshis pretty quickly, and who knows, maybe even a move above that. If we do get a move above 4,000 Satoshis, I would expect a very nice breakout onwards towards 4,500 Satoshis and above. So Stellar is really one that has been holding up pretty well and has the potential to really thrive if it's just able to make a little bit more of a move higher. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next cryptocurrency, which is going to be EOS, and take a look at what's happening. So going over to the Binance chart here, we can see that EOS is currently in this bigger range between 8,000 and 9,300 Satoshis. Very flat right now, consolidating, but as recently actually did make a little bit of move above its consolidation over here. So we could start to see more upside towards that 9,300 Satoshi mark, which is of course our resistance level. Any move above that would be very bullish. Let's go ahead and take a look at Lisk, see what's happening. Lisk hasn't been the strongest here. It was really moving towards that $2.52 Satoshi level. However, we did see a little bit of a comeback. Nothing complete yet because we didn't get back above our previous uptrend line. We'll see if we're able to do that. Of course, it would be better, right? I'd say we want to see Lisk get back above $3.07 to be in more of a safe situation. If that doesn't happen, we're going to be in this consolidation, and we could still very much be at risk for a move below $2.52. Let's go ahead, take a look at Cardano now, see what's happening. Going over to the Bittrex chart here, where I have my previous lines drawn out. Now, Cardano is moving higher towards that 1,254 cent resistance level. Nice moves on the indicators as well. So a bit of a recovery here. However, it is still range bound for the time being. So nothing is for certain yet, but I'd say a move above 1,254 Satoshis is definitely what we need to begin, a more long-term recovery, right? So, of course, a very important level there to keep an eye on. And, of course, on the bearish side, we don't want to move below 1,000 Satoshis. Let's go ahead and take a look at our last crypto of this daily crypto update, and that's going to be IOTA. So IOTA did manage to get right back above its uptrend line. This is a great sign, and got a very nice recovery of 46 cents. So we could have avoided that drop to 33 cents. I feel like it is still a risk, especially because it's been so long that we've been kind of testing with that area and seeing if we're going to make that move lower. Hasn't really happened yet, so it could still be down the line. But for now, we are in better standings and could even start to see a move towards 56 cents or even 60 cents. Those are, of course, things that we'll need to see to get a more significant breakout. 60 cents really being the level for a powerful bullish signal. With that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my technical analysis master course. Link to that in the description of this video. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.